Hey, g'day and g'day again. Welcome back to another episode of Tommo's Chaser Youth Squad Legends, based on the Sparring DK's Chaser series, and I do recommend you go check that one out. I'll put the link into the stream and into the information for the video later on. But yeah, so today's episode we have the Mighty Stags, Mansfield Town, who I have increased their abilities, given them some better players, or just simply buffed up their existing players. I can't remember which way I did it, but either way, I've either done it one way or the other, or a combination of the two. And so then we'll have a live sim against the Kaiser Chiefs and Genk, and then another one against AZ Alkmaar and Kargen, and then we'll finish off with a match against Cheltenham Town FC, which we've made as a bit of a tribute squad to Sparring DK. And so, they're beefed up nicely as well. And then in the final episode for this current season, we'll see us play. In the next episode, we'll be playing Feyenoord, Celtic, and Panathinaikos in the final three games. So we're almost wrapped up with sitting in the playoff spots at the moment, and it's all looking hunky-dory for us to go up and stay one league behind Admira Wacker. Oakley dokley. Let's get on with the action, shall we? Check the squad. It's looking a little bit tired. And we have a week before the next match, so we can use the main guys if we so desire. Go with our home shirt against theirs, because the orange away shirt will probably be a bit of a clash. So all we're going to do is just replace the dudes with a little bit of energy missing with the next best player along the line. So we'll go for Shaw and Richardson in the middle of the defence. See, Clem as a 69 is probably the best choice. Left back, yeah, we're a little bit lacking in the left back department at the moment. Hakeem is a little bit tired. We'll go for Bologna up front. We got Nuts in the midfield. We'll replace with let's see. Who are we going to go with? Castro? Yeah, we haven't given Castro on, I don't think. Turner is going to come off for Murphy. And we're going to go for, on the left wing, Soterio. Vandenberg can come on for Di Girolamo. Branco can come off the bench. And we shall give, let's see, Anguilleri, Pavoni. We'll give Pavoni a run on the bench, I'd say. What positions can he play? Left mid and cam. Alright, we'll start Guido Duran on for Cook. We'll just give Cook a week off, perhaps. And Dadao, can start on the bench. Alright, that looks like we've freshened the squad up pretty nicely now. I'm happy with that, and so let's move along. Alright. Alrighty, options button and away we go.
Oh, we've got a great game for you today. I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith is with me. We're both really looking forward to describing it for you.
Just grab the Discord link to put in there for yous. And I'll also grab the Chase the Ace one in a minute after I've called out the squad lineup. So there we are, sitting in third, in Mansfield Town sitting in fourth, just behind the two automatic promotion positions, which I don't think we can catch.
This is the home team lineup.
They've got Kubek in goal, Lovato, Bennett, Deli, Mendez and Kadar across the back line. Morales, Witzel and Shaw in the midfield. Singham and Martinez up front. Looks like they're going for a 5-3-2. It's interesting. Very interesting. Haven't seen one of those, I don't think.
This is how the visitors will line
We've
up
got
today.
Vandermeer in goal, Gary, Shaw, Richardson, Clem across the back, Castro, Duran, Shagler, Sotirio, and Duran in the back with Bologna and Murphy up there
Jones is the
in front.
referee for this match.
That's not right. They're showing our formation a bit wrong again. Damn it. I get annoyed when they do that to us. Alright, so that's right. I was going to get you the Chase the Ace link. I got to go to playlists, don't I? Yes, that's right. There it is. Copy. And into the stream we go. So there we go. Got the Discord link for you and the Chase the Ace one. And I'll make sure I put it in the video description later because I forgot to do it this time round. Got everything else sorted out and forgot that one little thing. There we go. And we're off and running.
Tremendous game, and here we go.
Can we get over the top of the stronger Mansfield squad? Murphs lays it off for Castro. Pops it over for Gary.
Onto the attack now.
Gary tries to get one through for Shaggy. Shaggy now tries to centre it in the air, but the defender gets a foot on it.
Well, he could be the star turn in this game.
That ball's his best friend when he receives it, and it's so difficult to get it off him.
Now we've got a kick coming in from the corner. Sotirio collects it as it comes back out again. Gary tries to do his man in with some fancy footwork. Can't quite wheel his way around. Pops it off for Shaggy. Shaggy gives it to Castro. Castro is absolutely belted one, and they come away through the big man in Shaw. But Gary gets it back off him. Murphs! Oh, Murphs has skied it.
The height was the problem, though, in the end.
We was in with a grin then, and Murphs has blown his load too high, too wide. Unlucky Murphy. Keeper gets us underway now. Singham gets up, but it's our lad that comes up with it, but he's absolutely wrecked there. He gets up in enough time to go after Lovato. He gets it off to Singham. Puts it forward to Morales.
Got a bit of menace to it.
Richardson now
Nicely worked until that
gets it
point.
off Sotirio. Oh, that's right, we've got some creative players on their roster
Crisp defending
to
there.
strengthen them up. That's one of the ways we made him stronger. Duran now, off to Clemmy. Murphy. Bologna. Castro. Oh, he gets wrecked. Kadar now. Goes back to Delhi. Finds Shaw. The big unit. Pops it off to Martinez. Singham now. Slips it off to Shaw. Goes too far ahead of him now, and we clean up on the back line. Clem now. Needs some support. Slips one inside for Castro. Pops it sideways to Duran. Finds Clem. Clem needs a run there by Sotirio, going forward, not backwards. Finally gets it. Bologna now has to go sideways and backwards to Gary. Oh, Witzel cleans up the pass. Shaw now on the ball. The big lad, oh, he just shoves his bum in the way, and our dude absolutely goes down like a sack of shit. Richardson now goes forward to Sotirio, inside to Murphs, finds Bologna. Out wide now for Shaggy. Not really much penetration at the moment, but we get out wide to Clem. Clem pops it forward for Duran. Finds Bologna. Duran keeps running for him. Oh! Duran had the door closed on him. And now they come back out through Kadar. Shaw turns his man. Finds Witzel. Whips it off to Shaw again. Finds a nice long ball through to Kadar, but he's put it too far ahead of him, and the defence will clean that loose ball up. Duran now. Murphs. Oh, Sotirio couldn't quite control it. Tried to get a quick touch pass off into the centre, but no one was there. Lovato gets it through, but Vandermeer is equal to that one. Clem now under a lot of danger, trouble, pressure there. Danger, trouble, pressure there. Ooh, Shaw cleans up the ball into the centre. As the Mansfield Town are pressing high up the pitch now, causing us a lot of headaches at the moment, in attack and defence. Clemmy now trying to break free. Ah, the player just ran away from the ball. Went behind him and he went without it. Kadar now attacking down the wing. Shoves it off for Martinez. The little lad gets it back to Kadar. Comes into the middle. Richardson gets a little touch on it. Thankfully Shaw cleans it up. Or was it... Hang on, have we got a Shaw on the field as well? Oh, I think we do. Oh, hang on. I've got Richardson. Oh yeah, we do have our Shaw on the field. Haha. We've both got a Shaw. Clemmy. Sotirio. Stops it. Keeps it. Clemmy on the run. Gives it away. Bologna. Murphs pops it over wide for Shaggy. Shaggy's cutting back in. Duran now tries to wheel around too, but Lovato, the second one, cleans him up and it's out for a throw-in. Sotirio now, under pressure, gets a pass away to Bologna. Bologna now has been forced back to Gary. Comes, oh, he tries to get a pass in, but he's wrecked by Bennett. Martinez gets it off to Shaw, to Toby Shaw, I think it is. Lovato to Morales. Oh, Morales has his pocket picked, but bad pass gives it right back to him again. Shaw comes up with a good tackle. Duran now off to Clem, to Castro, to Murphs, gives it to Bologna. Gary now with a delayed through ball pass to Shaggy. Shaggy gets absolutely wrecked.
hoping for the
Pardon
goal
me,
that will
hiccup,
put
and
them
it
in the
goes
lead.
out for a corner. Crikey, now we got a corner. Let's see what we can do with this one.
That's great defending there.
I
stopping
think
that
I should have
attack.
had some
Well, it rests with
caffeine.
the referee as to
Already
whether to stop the
starting
play.
to feel the
That's what
effects of a
the
long
game said, and
day.
he has stopped the play.
Oh, he's gone down with a broken shoulder, so that's going to be a foot.
Well, that's
On comes Hayden White, on for Morales. It's gone off wrecked. We give it back to them, and a bit of fair play there.
We're halfway through.
And we get to the halfway mark, 0-0. Around the grounds, not much happening. 0 there, 1-1, 0-1. Yeah, it's all looking a bit tight there in the league at the moment. Alright, so dude with the blue hair's not doing too bad. Possession's going our way, 62-38. They haven't had a single shot on target. We've only had one, but that was off target. And the possession is 85-8. No, that's the pass accuracy. Pass accuracy is 85-89. We've only made 3 tackles to their 7. It's been quite an interesting match despite the lack of shots. It's been quite a hard tussle there in the midfield. Who's going to come out on top? We'll have to tune in to the second half to find out.
Here we go in the second half.
Mansfield get us underway, and they come together and nearly give the ball away. Oh, that was very hilarious. That was a little bit of Keystone Coppers, a bit of Benny Hill comedy.
It's gonna be a throw in after that tackle. Dos Santos.
Oh, they've whipped it in. Clemmy gets our header on it, pops it off to Sotirio. Murphs now gets it underway with Duran. Shaggy now whips it back inside for Duran. Duran finds Bologna. Bologna's looking for some support. He whips it back to Murphs. Murphs cuts inside now. Ah! Defender gets a foot in and it bounces out to Kubek, the keeper, who whips it upfield. Singham flips it off for White. Gary cuts that one down and the attack peters out. Murphs, quick feet to Shagler, to Bologna. Bologna needs some support. He finds it in Murphs, but Murphs wasn't able to run down that ball. It was too far ahead of him, too close to the defender. Oh, comes through now to our keeper Vandermeer. He throws it up the field to Shaggy. Shaggy does off his man. Can he keep it in? Yes, he can. Shaggy now on the break. Passes it inside for Shaw. Shaggy recovers it. Oh, couldn't quite turn or get a pass off before the defender got hold of that one. Gary now. Duran tries to get a pass off, but his way forward is blocked. So it comes out to Castro, to Shaggy, out wide now to Shaw. Shaggy now tries to get a good run going. Oh, despite the tackle, he keeps hold of it. Shaw turns, drives in on goal, forces a save from Kubek. Ooh, some better play here by the Wolves. Starting to get some combinations going. Oh, Singham nearly left the Wolf player alone there to head that one in, but only just recovered. The defence did in time to parry off that attack.
There'll be a throw now after the tackle.
And now it's out for another throw in. It looks like there might be some substitution action going on here. Perhaps it looks like there's a bit of delay, or is the player is just glitching into the players' little tunnel there. So while they're glitching out, we'll have a look at our players. And Shaggy, he's done a lot of running out wide there. He needs a bit of a rest, so we'll go for Luckerson's cousin. Out wide, and Duran has done alright. He's needing some respite, so we'll go for Pavoni out wide. Murphs is also looking a bit tired, so we'll go for Alario. No, we'll go for Turner. I thought I'd put some faster players on the bench. Alright, we'll put Turner in there. He's got some strength, even though he's got a little bit less speed on him. We'll see how he goes.
3 players coming on.
So we're now making our changes. We've got Turner, Luckerson and Pavoni coming on. Alrighty. What, is it still glitching out? The player is glitching out on the, what's the name? Oh my gosh, what do I have to do to fix this? I press the X button. I'm pressing a lot of different buttons. Oh, what am I gonna do? Maybe if I run over there and try to help him? No, it won't let me go over there. Just look at him, he's... Oh, there we go. They finally fixed the glitch.
Now he's got the ball, what's he going to do with it?
That was crazy. Gary now pops it off to Sotirio. Castro now to Turner. Down the wing. Oh, Luckerson tries to dig it out. I thought it was going out. And a bad pass there. Stray ball. Oh, button press. Oh, bit of a dance going on there in the midfield between the defender and the attacker. White, oh, gives the don't argue shove. Says fob off defender. And we get spun away. Oh, free kick given away there. Okay, so they've now got a free kick with their green-haired gollywog. Oh, that's what his hairdo looks like. Anyways, oh shit me tits! I was too busy laughing at the dude's fashionable green hair, and Witzel has slipped in to put it in the back of our net. Oh, he's done right there. Wolfsburg down 1-0 to the mighty Mansfield Town that have built up to be quite a tough team in the setup phase. I intend to make the Beast squad teams a bit more stronger in FIFA 18, so knowing what you've seen from this series and the Mansfield Mongrel series, and if you've also watched the Mixed Bag series, you'll know that some of them are quite scary, especially when I put in the Grimsby Town one. I think that's in Mixed Bag, or is it in this one? I'm not sure. But I put Messi and Ronaldo and Suarez in the Salute to Barmer Striker 9's Grimsby Town Youth Heroes series. And so, yeah, expect the top 4 base teams to be 80 to 95 rated players, and the lesser base teams will be like 75 to 90s. So it's going to be a tougher challenge for me. But I'm looking forward to seeing how scary I can make the 7 beast teams be. Castro now driving forward. Pavoni to Bologna. Bologna. Oh, can he get off his man? No, he's picked off. The keeper clears it out.
Right from the beginning, we've never known which way this
Turner
go.
flips it to Pavoni. Pavoni turns one. Tries to get past a second. Can he turn back? No, he can't. Bennett has come up with the ball now. White coming away. Under challenge from Sotirio. Sotirio gets the tackle in. Pavoni flips it over. Bologna. No way through there. Castro tries to flip it over to the winger. Shaw goes forward but finds Kadar instead of his man. A Gary now to Shaw. Quick feet there through to Turner. Bologna. Oh, he's hacked down from behind. No call from the ref. Play on, he says. Not even an advantage played. Singham now with the beautiful green hair is on a sprint down the wing. He's whipped it in. Vandermeer punches out. Sotirio gets it away for Bologna. Bologna settles on the ball but gets a pass away. Bologna now back with it after not Witzel. Our lad passed it to him. And no, they've held on for 1-0.
I think we thought that this team would be brushed aside. They proved those thoughts to be very misguided.
Well, I think they'll get a real pat on the back from their manager because they gave it their all. Didn't leave anything out on the pitch there today.
I think he was the best performer in a good team today.
He was always the man to watch for the opposition, but they couldn't keep tabs on him at the vital moment there when he grabbed that goal.
And Mountain Man's back. G'day to Mountain Man and a big shout out to SKZ, 2 awesome supporters of the channel. A big thumbs up and a g'day to you lads for being legends. Alright, so our first match has gone down in a poop of defeat. And Witzel got the goal. A little pop overhead. Left unmarked and into the back of the net. So that's 1 beast team down. We got 1 more to play. Let's see if we can have better luck against Cheltenham. We dominated the possession there. 1 out of 2 on target. They only had 1 shot and that's all they needed. They put it in the back of the net. Pass accuracy 80 to 89%. There is man. The match goes to their man Bennett, who was brutal in defence and should have got a yellow card for hacking down our lad, but easy come, easy go.
The Football Association Challenge Cup quarter-final.
We've got Pridjovic returning from injury. That's good.
Monaco won 5-4 on penalties. Bayern Munich 2, Barcelona 1. English Football League 1. Olympiacos 2.
I'll probably have to wait a little bit longer before we can include him in the squad.
Vienna 2, Rosenborg 0. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Cheltenham Town with 80 points. In third, climbing the table, are Mansfield Town with 63 points. In fourth, rising up the table, are Fulham with 63 points, but only behind on goal difference.
Alrighty, so let's see, we got some training here to get sorted out. Yeah, we'll leave it at the same. There, if you want to get involved, Mountain Man, as one of my guest commentators I'm trialling with Corner Flag Games, you just need the PS4, and I'll sort that out with you for a future episode sometime in the week, maybe, Mountain Man. Yes, we do take requests. Go on. I'm all ears. Oh, why did I just say that when I was typing it? Shaggy is doing alright. Let's go have a look at the squad report and I'll show you his stats, eh? Where is he? Shagler, centre mid. There he is. He's had 27 appearances, 14 goals, 2 assists, 9 clean sheets, 2 yellow cards, an average of 7. 16 goals all up for the season, with 1 in the European International Cup and 1 in the EFL Cup. And he's up to 73 now, plus 2, 4.1 on the evaluation of millions. And he's grown in a bit of stamina, a bit of reactions, a bit of strength, and a little bit of technicals growing as well. At the moment, we're not going in for new moderators, but if I do need any new ones, you'll be on the top of the list, SKZ. That's the best I can promise at the moment. So that's 2 lads that I've promised that to, I think. Gamer69 and you are top of the list, I do believe, if I remember correctly. Alrighty, let's have a look at the ladder now. After Mansfield beat us, they've jumped ahead of us on goal difference. We've only just got the +9, they've got a +25, and they're doing a little bit stronger there. But we are still in the playoffs, so that is good news. Alrighty, so let's get crack-a-lacking on to the live sim matches. We get through them quicker, and then we can play the Cheltenham game. Alrighty, so do you have access to the Discord? Because that's a big part of becoming part of the mod team, is being interactive with the other lads on the Discord. I'm not adding the face cam in on days where my allergies are mucking up, because I don't like looking bleh on screen, if that makes any sense. So, Bologna wants to have a crack in the next match, but this is a live sim and we want the best squad on, so Bologna will not be taking part. Let's see. Gary Privovic can go on the bench. He's recovered enough now. Alright, I've got a 70 there. Do I have... Oh yeah, I've got 69 on the bench. But actually I might switch Clemmy and Kadira around. Because I think Kadira can actually play left back. No, he can't. But anyway, he's a better choice on the bench. Yeah, that looks like the strongest lineup. Yeah, Shagler is in the squad. He's on the right wing there, Mountain Man. I think we just played with him in the last match. Alright, so we've got the match coming up against the Chiefs. They're all warmed up and we're underway. Nothing happening in the first 20 minutes. Hitting the 35-40 minute mark. Coming into half time, there's still nothing happening. But now we've got some substitutions kicking off. Branko on for Badajimaisa. Makcha on for Manotas. Branko gets a yellow. Monlagoani on for Eckstein. Deidre on for Keem. Zulu gets yellow. Murphy on for Turner. And Defrel gets us the winner. Winner, chicken dinner in the 78th minute. And we win 1-0.
English Football League 1. Fulham 0, Wolverhampton Wanderers 1. Now let's see what
trying to get Keem's heading accuracy up to 60, and then I think we might start training Stereo. He's the next Legendary 11 player in line for some training attention.
With 64 points. In 5th, moving down, are Fulham with 63 points.
Alright, he's disappointed not to start, but anyway, we're losing a couple of players, so hopefully I think we got Dehaan as a backup keeper, so yeah, we should be alright. I think Dehaan's only a couple of points behind Vandermeer, but Murphy and Hill will be more of a loss because they're solid players in the lineup. Yeah, unfortunately he's beyond the rule set for the Legendary 11 Mountain Man. Otherwise we would have a look at him. But we'd have to start as the team that he's in, which is the other rule to it. Because, yeah, every team that we start a new series with, we look at the under-23 players for that sort of thing. Oakley-dokley. So, I don't know why I got an email but disappeared, but anyway, we've jumped ahead of Mansfield because they've drawn their match when we won. So, even though they beat us, we're still looking good. So now we've got to make changes because Hill is out on duties, and Clem's going to come into that spot. And Vandermeer is also on international duty, so we bring in Dehaan. So yeah, Shaggy's can play quite a few different positions, so at the moment we've got him minding the right wing. There's none of our right wingers have gotten big enough to take that position. I really wanted him in the middle, in the centre mid position, where he's best position, but he's working out there quite nicely. Yeah, the other match in this stream we've got coming up is Cheltenham Town. We just got a few live sims in between to speed the series along, with the final episode being the last 3 games of the career mode. Alright, 8 minutes in, Susic gets a yellow card coming up past the 30-minute mark. Not much to report other than the yellow card. Half-time now, and it all kicks off with Moliner on for Samatta. Di Girolamo on for Hakeem. Cross gets the yellow. Kling on for Naranjo. We got Murphy on for Nuts. And Bardaji Weiser gets us a go-ahead goal. Hainen on for Zebley. Branko on for Shaggy. And Cook gets a yellow. And we hold on to the end. Another 1-0 victory.
English Football League 1.
Got that one a bit mergulated.
Olympiacos 4.
We should get Hakeem up to 60 heading accuracy now. It should be good enough. Oh no, he got an F, so we got to wait another training before we can bring in Satiro into that position.
At the top of the table remain Cheltenham Town with 86 points.
Youth player wants out. Nikolaj Olsen wants to cancel his contract, so we'll go have a look at him right now. But first, we're going to praise the lads for winning a couple of matches. And Callum Cook has picked up a suspension. Alright, so go have a look at the old youth academy. Nikolaj Olsen, centre back, 55 overall, 82 to 88. Not really, pardon the hiccup, impressing me, so he can go. Have I sent the scouts out? Holy shit, me tits, I have not, so I need to go look up the sparring DK list and see where I'm up to with that. Whoops. Sort your shit out, Tommo, you wombat. With a forgetful memory. Alright, so, did we do Mexico, Paraguay, and Ecuador? I think we did last time round. So, I'll skip that one, and we'll go to Croatia. Yeah, I've got a smiley face, which means that's the last one I did. So, we're going to Croatia for a playmaker, Republic of Ireland for winger, and Canada for a goalkeeper. So, we'll go with the first scout. We'll go to Canada. for a goalkeeper. The next one, the Northern Ireland guy, will go to Republic of Ireland. And that is for a winger. And the final scout is going to go to Croatia for a playmaker. Croatia for a playmaker. Alrighty, so I'm going to have to mark that at the end of the episode to remind me where I'm up to with the damn scouting. Forget me brain and head if it wasn't screwed on sometimes. Alrighty, now that little sidetrack is sorted. Well, Codano Rivera was having a whinge and wants to be requested a loan out of here. Alright, so we got a squad report coming for you, new month. Ismael Lucero, 76 to 94. Enrique Morales, a 76 to 94, but he's doesn't have much speed and he's got a low evaluation, so we're going to save some money and say goodbye. Silvio Moyano can stick around. Zacharias Bustos, he has a higher potential, so I'll have a bit more patience with that. But Rivero, 66 to 84, dropping off. No, thank you. Morales, I don't know. We'll keep him there. Placido Moyano, nah, pass. Lissandro Cortez, no, not sure about him, but we'll keep him there for now, see how he goes. Same with Vasquez, we'll keep Paz. Actually, Paz, 92 to 94, 60 overall. Oh, we'll get him in so we can loan him out early in the new season and get him growing. He's very nice. Potential to be special. Very, very good player. This could be the right midfielder we're looking for. Augustin Morales, also a decent one, 82 to 94. We'll get this lad in as well, and he'll get a loan out in the new season as well. Alright, oh shit me tits, there was more shit to read there, wasn't there? Players, one having a whinge, one saying thanks. Max Hill wanting back in even though he was out on duty. Alright, so we'll sort that shit out right now then. Cook has got a red card, so we need to replace him. We'll go for Murphy. I think Murphy can play more than one role. Yeah, Cam and centre mid, so that's good. Who was the highest overall midfielder that we can bring onto the bench? Madeira, I think. Yeah. And we'll put him on for Nuts, who's got a little bit of energy missing. And Hill said he wanted back in. Alrighty, so we'll put you back in for Clem. And yeah, that's looking good again. Sorry about the delays, just trying to get through it all as quick as we can. And now we've got AZ Alkmaar. Hill's back. Our main keeper was back. I should have changed out Dehaan for Vandermeer. We'll do that for the next match. Turner gets us the first goal on the 8-minute mark. 30 minutes now on the clock, and Belhassani gets an equaliser, and then 5 minutes later misses a penalty. Ilario on for Murphy, Gillespie on for Garcia, Reinstra on for Belhassani, Branco on for Madeira. Ilario gets a yellow, Shaggy gets a yellow, Gillespie gets a go-ahead goal, Turner gets an equaliser, and we hold the points 2-2 with AZ Alkmaar.
English Football League 1. Cheltenham Town 2.
And we got some more emails. We're not on track with the budget. Not looking good there. But everything else is not too bad. I haven't been keeping my eye on the objectives as much this season as we've been trying to speed through things. I need a bit of motivation after having a draw there. And Shaggy's picked up a suspension. Nuts. And we got someone thanking us. He was happy about that. Getting a game. Let's have a quick look. Morales has accepted his contract. Get in the club, lad. Good stuff. Alright, we need to bring the best goalkeeper back in and fix up the Shaggy situation. So Vandermeer, come back on. Shaggy's gonna get a rest. We'll go for... Well, it's gonna go for Branko, but he's lost a little bit of energy. So we'll put let's see, Cook. He's a 73. We can switch him with Madeira. Oh shit, me tits, that's the wrong lad. There we go, that's how you do it. Alrighty, so we've got a little bit of wear and tear going into the next match. Hopefully the lads can still pull off the job with the stamina down a little notch. Whoopsie, going too fast with me finger there. Alrighty, so we've got Card Kent before we play our next and final match. I believe is straight after this, Cheltenham Town. 10 minutes in, Lasciueo gets a yellow, but Miser puts a penalty away for the Wolves. And we're up 1-0, coming into half-time now. Will there be some substitutions kicking things off? Yes, we go. Branko on for Madeira, Acere on for Lasciuato, and Turner puts us ahead with a second goal, 2-0. Alari on for Cook, Nuts on for Murphy. Nuts gets a yellow, Jay Gear gets one back, but we hold on 2-1. 3 points in the bag as we continue to hold position in the top three. We're now third. We've got a 4-point gap on Mansfield Town. Still 9 points behind Krasnodar with 5 matches to go. It looks like a playoffs finals attempt for us to get into the next league. And so, although there is one match left in the one episode left in the series proper, we will have a separate episode for the playoffs where we'll get all the playoff matches in one episode. So you get to see whether or not we get through the semi-final home and away legs against whoever we play. And you'll also get to see if we get through to the final. That match will also be broadcast in the final episode of this season. I did say the next episode was a final episode, but I forgot we'll be in the playoffs. So I'll just amend that mistake right there, right now. And so we're now playing first place in the league, Cheltenham Town. Oh, we need some motivation for this one, but I do want to thank the lads and praise them for that last match. But, yeah, right, we'll praise the lads. And Shaggy should be back now after missing out in the last match. So let's go and grab him, put him back out on that wing where he's been doing a wonderful job. And I think I'm happy with the lineup, except I don't want Branko on the bench. I want Cardona Rovira instead. Happy with Nuts. Alario can come off. I want Pavoni there instead. Well, actually, Sotirio for Badaji. Yeah, Di Girolamo can come off the bench. We'll put Di Girolamo up front, actually. And we'll have Hakeem on the bench over Badaji. Actually, yes. We'll save Badaji for the live sims. Privovic is now back in good order, so he can come on. That's good stuff. So we're at full strength now. Oh, cool. I'm thinking of getting one myself, but I just don't have the money for it. That's why I haven't gone and got me a Western Sydney Wanderers shirt yet either. Anyway, let's get into the final match to conclude this episode. We'll put them in their purple away kit. And I've already made all my changes, so let's get into it. button, dummy.
Well, this is a game from the League One. I'm Martin Tyler, and Alan Smith is with me.
Pleasure to be here, Martin. Can't wait.
Alright, so it's third versus first. Should be an interesting tussle. Who's gonna come out on top, do you reckon? Us? Or the Wolves? Us the Wolves? Or them the Robins? Oh, they've got the best away record. So they've been tough on the away matches.
But they've got such fantastic away support as well, and that's been a factor in this brilliant run.
This is the home team lineup.
Alright, so we've got Vandermeer in goals, Prijovic across Turner and Hill across the back, Shaggy, Cook, Murphy, Sotirio and Di Girolamo across the wings and in the cam position, and Turner... Oh no, Turner's in the cam position and Di Girolamo is up front. They keep showing our formation wrong and it always throws me off on the call. Cheltenham Town have Badger in goals, Vaslako, Baffo, Cassier, Semedo across the back. In the midfield they have Magnelli, Sparring and Imbula. Oh, Bertrand is also in the defence. Sun and Adams, they've also gone for a 5-3-2. Interesting. That's not the formation I set them up with. I set both teams up with either my standard 4-5-1 or my 4-3-3. So the computer has changed it to a 5-3-3 for some reason. I don't think we've got Hakeem on. Oh no, Hakeem is on the bench, that's right. We might be bringing him on later, that's right. I took Dodgy Miser off. Silly me. Sometimes I don't know what I'm saying or thinking. Vaslako. Oh, gives it off to Magnelli. Cook gets a foot in. Pops it off to Hill. Hill to Sotirio. Goes to Cook. Slides it over for Murphs. Murphs tries to get one through. Shaggy. Oh, under pressure. Keeps the ball but gets it off to Murphs. Girolamo pauses to Turner. Girolamo tries to pierce the line. Can't quite get there. Bajada. Oh, Girolamo nearly closed him down and got the ball back for an easy goal, but the keeper was just enough. Oh shit, Sun has stolen the ball from a defence. Vandermeer punches it out. Oh, living a bit hairy scary there, lads. Murphs now steadies the ship in it. Gets us going forward in attack. He pops one back to Hill. Girolamo flips it over Turner. Turner keeps the ball, but Vaslako comes in while it was loose and grabs hold of it. Sun pops it forward now. Adams holds it up. Magnelli! Oh, Prijovic gets it out of there. Danger as Cheltenham attack. Again, close quarters. Oh, and they get a long shot, but they've dragged it wide. Prijovic now to Shaggy. Cook pops it forward, but it's gone too far. And it comes back. Just DK Sparring with his magnificent dreadlocks in the cam position. I just only noticed that Sparring is playing this time round. We didn't get to see him in the last match against them. Hill pops it forward now. Caceres gets ahead the attacker and pops it back to his keeper, who pops it out. Now Sparring is on the ball again. Sun turns his defender, gets it forward to Adam, and Sun is being an absolute handful here. He wrecks 3 defenders and gets a shot off Vandermeer. Palms it out for a corner. Swings in now. Vandermeer pops it out. Sun Ah, Son with a shit of a shot, and that'll be a goal kick to our goalkeeper Vandermeer. He'll now sees a run on the wing, but he can't get past Schlacko, who's awake to that one. Imbula now in the middle, pops it back to Magnameli. Imbula, he's got Adams on a run. Adams gets a shot off, but Vandermeer is equal to it, to the task. Prijovic gets one off to Shagler. Murphy now goes back to Prijovic. Shaggy tries to clean it up, but no, it's out for our throw-in, and Shaggy will take it for us. Goes to Prijovic. Shaggy on the run. Oh, tries to get past his lad, but not. Bappo has done him in. Oh, Shaggy tries to pinch it. The ball. Oh, he's in there. He's in there. He's in there. He's battling, but no, the ball comes back to Caceres. Oh, Girolamo has nicked it in the defensive line, and he's put it away. It's TJ Alano, the player we bought in place of a scout future star because we did not have any. I did waste one of our win a tournament positions for that because we have won. I think we won the Checker Trade Trophy in the first season, but I only showed snippets of a rehash thing of, and that's when we picked up Di Girolamo in that second season, and then we won in the second season, or was it that we started our first broadcasting? We won the EFL Cup, and that allowed us to pick up Lucky Luxon. So hopefully we'll be able to win another tournament and pick up another player, because that Checker Trade Trophy signing has definitely been worth it, as he just demonstrated his sneaky goal-scoring skills right there. Put us ahead 1-0. We've been under the pump, and now a cheeky little steal and a good goal from Di Girolamo.
Turn pass.
Our other tournament winning player that we picked up, Luckerson, has been disappointing, but we are keeping him in the squad because he is Lucky Luckerson's cousin from our Mansfield save. Oh, Shaggy just got wrecked by Caceres. Ah, he gets a yellow too, and that'll be our free kick. Murphy now is going to try and whip it in about there, I'd say. Oh, Shimado gets a chest on it, but Schlacko comes away with it. Oh, good foot in there. Murphy gets taken down in the box. That'll be a direct. It's DK. Oh, DK has done the dirty, and he's got a yellow for his trouble. He's the lovely dreadlocks can't save him from the referee's anger.
At this, the slide tackle that went wrong.
Oh, it's a definite foul, Martin. It's a slide tackle,
I think we've got to give this one to Shaggy. Shaggy deserves a goal. Let's see if Shaggy can do it for us. Going for the bottom left. Yes, bottom right, I should say. Shaggy getting there 2-0 up on the league leaders. He has a marvellous hairdo himself, with a white sweatband to boot. In off the post. Woohoo! Nice one from the spot kick. $2-0 up. We went down to the lesser beast team that's a little bit less stronger than this squad, but we're up 2-0 against this one. So, go figure.
Restarting at 2-0.
Well, we'll take it any way we can get it. Oh, nice tackle there by Turner on Son. Oh, but he's nicked it right back. Oh, they've continued their battling and Son's earned himself a free kick. Free kick comes in. Cook gets up, heads it out for a throw-in now. Goes the way of Cheltenham. Adams tries to get a quick one on for Magnanelli, but he's screwed the pooch, can't control the ball, and it's out for our throw-in now. Murphs pops it off to Turner, to Di Girolamo, the goal scorer. Cook now has Shaggy on a run. Oh, he sucks in two defenders. Gives Shaggy a chance to get a shot on, but Shaggy's popped it too far ahead of him. And the keeper's come out and collected it. Hill, good block. Hill again involved in the play. Di Girolamo tries to pump it forward, but it's blocked. Bertrand now tries to pick up the pieces, goes back to Semedo to help him out. Finds DK. Back to Bertrand, who does his defender in with a nice little skipperly-doo-dah sidestep. But the defenders catch up to him. That's out for a goal kick. Oh, okay. I thought it was a corner that he gave away there. But we'll take a goal kick any day. Prijovic waiting for a run. Shaggy obliges. Cook now waits for Shaggy to come around on the wraparound. Pops it back in for Prijovic. Oh, he doesn't keep the run going. He could have collected a loose ball, but I think that'll do it for the first half. Oh, and around the grounds, Krasnodar with the biggest score at the moment, 2-0 over Fulham. Ah, shit me tits! Oh, I nearly pressed the wrong shit there, lads. Oh, I gave myself a heart attack. We don't want to forfeit when we're 2-0 up. What's a Misa doing? 2 out of 2 shots on target and 2 goals. 2 out of 4 for them. Possession's pretty even. Tackles are pretty even, 9-7. Pass accuracy is only split by 1%, 85-86. Oh, shit me tits. We don't want to put the keeper into the outfield. And I will just rotate the centre backs and the wing backs for a little bit of stamina coverage. Alright, well, he got the kick-off to get the match underway again. Sotirio holds it up for Turner. Turner has a man running through. It's Di Girolamo. Oh, he's absolutely wrecked, but the ref's not giving us anything this time. Hopefully he gets back up and is not injured. Bashkilo finds Adams on the inside ball. Oh, cross wrecks his man. He's holding his knee. Is that going to be a yellow or is it going to be a red? The ref goes straight to his back pocket. It's a red card. Cross is angry. His Cross is all fuck. That was a good tackle. He got the ball first, then the player, but the ref was an absolute fuck knuckle and shows him the red card. So now we've got to rearrange the order of things. So we're going to bring Cook back, Cross up into the cam and up into the striker's position, so we've got coverage across the field. We might end up having to bring Defrel on. Because yeah, he can only play CDM and CM. So Cook has a bit more energy than Murphy, so yeah, we'll bring Defrel on and freshen up the defence. Sparring is going to be taking this free kick.
It's a tactical change.
Yannick Defrel on for James Murphy. Hope the keeper's ready for it. Oh no, he's gone short. Son comes away with it. Oh, it spits out. Vandermeer has the measure of that one. Cook whips it up to Turner. Finds Di Girolamo, who comes across the field now. Pops it forward now for Defrel, the fresh lad. Defrel pops it over. Turner finds Sotirio, waits for the run, finds Cook. Cook tries to cut back in, but Veshlako gets the tackle in. Oh, Turner with the interception. Shaggy, can he find his way in the box? Nearly. Oh, he's pulled down behind the play. Baffo now comes forward to through Adams. Bushlako on a run. Bushlako, we're all over him, but he gets the ball up to Magnelli somehow. Oh, Turner with a good tackle, and now we're going to quickly have a look. Yeah, we're doing alright for stamina. No need to make another change just yet. But they are going in for another change. Burak Yilmaz on for Che Adams.
Good position. They've worked this attack very well.
Oh, a nice little header from DK. Puts him in. Back and forth. He's in on a run. Vandermeer with a save. It's loose in the box. Defrel cleans up. Shaggy gets it out to Turner. DiGirolamo turns and whips one forward to Cook. Cook returns to favour. Girolamo sees the player out wide, Sotirio, who cuts back and switches the direction again. Goes wide to DiGirolamo. Avoids a challenge. Cook whips one over for Defrel. Defrel tries to pump it forward, but it's no good. Hill cleans it up there at the back. Shaggy now to Sotirio. Sotirio to Turner. Turner tries to get a ball through, but Semedo is having none of that and whacks it out for a throw-in. Let's have a look at the substitutions now. Shaggy is looking a bit tired, but he can play Cam, so we might just switch him with DiGirolamo, who's even more tired. We'll bring Hakeem. Actually, Hakeem is a righty, so we'll have to switch him with Sotirio. Sotirio and Cook. Cook for Turner. Yeah, Turner's the one with the most missing, so we'll go for Pavoni. I think Pavoni can also play out on the right mid. No, he can play Cam, but he'll have to play there for now. Actually, no, we won't go. We'll give Luckerson a run. See what Luckerson can do. I made a just change, last minute change my mind right there. We'll give Pavoni a run next time round. So Hakeem is coming on with Luckerson, Paterna and DiGirolamo, who got us the first goal. It's a nice little goal. We'll pinch the ball from the defender and whack it past the keeper. And then Shaggy got us the penalty. Alright, Defrel to get us underway with a throw-in. Luckerson flips it over. We got a lad running through, and it's Turner. Turner tries to get a ball inside, but Kacheris shuts it down. DK now in the middle. Pops it forward for Sun, who's been troublesome all match for our defenders. Oh, he's got the power to whip it in, but it comes right out wide, sparring. The Cam picks it up through the legs of our lad. Vandermeer has to punch it away. It's come back in. Oh, good catch by Vandermeer. Definitely earning a clean sheet if he can hold on to it. Oh, bad there by Shaggy in the middle. Gives the ball away cheaply. DK with a shot narrowly. Wrong side of the post. Oh, under pressure there. Burak with a nasty challenge from behind. That's going to be a talking to. It should have been a yellow. That was a nasty one. Oh, look at that. Bam! Guy goes up and down like crazy high there. Got some good air. Hill gets us back underway with a free kick to Turner. Tries to penetrating pass to Shaggy. Flips it over to Cook. Shaggy's running through, but the pass is off target. Burak now finds DK in Beulah. Back to DK. He tracks back. He's trying to get away through. He flips a pass off to Magnelli under pressure. Imbula flips one off to Magnelli. Defrel picks the pass out in the box. Sotirio, Shagwa. Everybody getting involved now. Every man and his dog is scrambling for the ball. Imbula now plops it up in the air. Hill collects it, pumps it up forward. Sotirio can't control it. Vashlako has nipped it off him. Another one coming in. Defrel pumps it in the air again. Sotirio with better touch on the ball this time. Shagler pops it forward. Sotirio now comes wide for Luckerson. Fresh legs and lots of pace. Can he do something with it? He gets a shot off, but Badger turns it aside, out for a corner. Oh, I might have to have a quick sip of a drink halfway through this half. So much is happening. Jay Lee coming on for Caceres. Oh, he's a big tall fella. He could be a problem in the air on those crosses in. Alright, so we got Sotirio to whip this cross in now.
But the away team goes for it.
Oh, keeper comes out. It's loose. Barak and Pribovic fighting for it. Turner now gets it to Shaggy. Shaggy to Turner. Turner back to Shaggy. Shaggy finds support in the middle for Pribovic. Defrel has got Luckerson out wide. Luckerson tips it back in. Has a shot. It's come off a defender, I think. It's going out for another corner. And we have Defrel whipping it in from the other corner side. Comes in. Hakeem is on the header, but Budgeter is equal to the task and flies through the air and has caught that one nicely. Defrel tries to get Hakeem on a run. Can he use his pace? Oh, he tries to cut it back inside, but his touch was not good enough. Sotirio in trouble, trying to cover the defence there. Alonso is on the field as well. Finds Jay Lee. Back to Alonso. Yes, and that is based on Fernando Alonso. Oh, Bappo with a cheeky little header, but it's over the bar. They're trying to get back into it, but it's too late now. They can only get a consolation goal and deny us our clean sheet. We're trying to hold on to this clean sheet for Vandermeer, who's done a brilliant job as best as we can. Bertrand, muscled off the ball, but it'll attract the attention of the ref again, I think. And Alonso will be on this free kick. Smacks it in. Oh, and it's high. And the ref calls time and the final whistle blows. 2-0. We have beat the league leaders, lads. Get in. Huzzah. Goals by Di Girolamo and Shaggy Shagler. So let's have a look at those goals again. So in the 27th minute, Di Girolamo nabs it off not one but two defenders, whacks it in the back of the goal and says, how do you like me now? And then the second goal by Shaggy was a nice little penalty kick goal, in off the post, and 2-0. Fair enough. Alrighty, so match stats. Possession was even Stevens 50-50. They had 4 out of 10 on target. We had 4 out of 5. They were absolutely peppering our goal, but could not get on target, unfortunately for them. Lucky for us. Pass accuracy went our way, 86 to 83. Tackles were even Stevens, 11 all. It was a tough match. And Di Girolamo gets man of the match. I would have given it to Shaggy, because Shaggy was in a lot more than just the attack. And Krasnodar smashed Fulham 4-0 with a few other results happening there. Rosenborg 2-0 was one.
Wolverhampton Wanderers
Sticks out at me.
Let's have a look at what those results mean.
And Hakeem. I think Hakeem has not gotten over to 60 heading yet, so he'll get one more training.
With 68 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In 8th, Fulham.
And yes, he does level up, so finally we can start working on Sotirio, getting Sotirio up into the 70s. Alrighty, so yes, we'll end with a quick look at the league table situation. We've now got ourselves a 7-point gap to 4th place, so we're looking stable with 4 games to go. We still probably can't catch Krasnodar for 2nd for automatic promotion, but if they keep losing matches and we win all of our matches, we can finish on 87 points, which means they'd have to draw 3 games or only 2 games or something like that. It's quite possible they can drop all of their points, who knows. But Cheltenham Town look like they have the league in the bag with a 6-point gap over FC Krasnodar. With Mansfield Town, Feyenoord and Olympiacos rounding out the rest of the playoff positions. Monterrey are probably looking to be the only team that could get themselves in the mix there. Alrighty, so on that note, stone the flaming crows and tickle your dancing dingoes. I'm Tommo. We'll catch you on the next episode. Goodbye.